Good morning, winners. Kevin here. Okay, I had a great question. It was actually came on YouTube, and it was a YouTube question on how do you get past the distractions when you're getting started prospecting in the morning. How do you get started powerfully? How do you get fired up and so forth? And I'm actually going to do a complete training video on that because it was a great question, and I know it's something that all of us have struggled with and struggle with regularly. But I want to deal with just this morning. I want to talk about whenever you're getting started, how do you get focused and get prospected when there's other distractions around you and all around you in the office. There's other people and so forth. And so the first thing you have to do is obviously just make a decision and commit that you're going to be focused on your productivity and on your schedule and what you've got to do, and not be listening to the gossip and the crap and the complaining and the whining and the playing or whatever it is that would take you off schedule. So there's some real simple things that you can do to protect your environment and get other people to respect it. I'm going to say first what not to do, and that is do not get upset at other people for whining and complaining or for playing or being unproductive, because what happens is that creates an antagonistic and an adversarial vibe in your space because you're mad at somebody else because they're not respecting your prospecting time. And when you do that, it disempowers you, it disempowers them, it just creates a whole negative vibe. So don't let that happen. So here are some things that you can do. One is I am a strong advocate for making it clear to other people what you're doing just by posting your schedule. Another thing you can do in addition to that is post that you're prospecting. So you can, say you can have the old traditional stop sign that says do not disturb prospecting in progress or whatever, but it's kind of, rude to me. So I want something a little more creative, like live prospecting in progress, DND, for do not disturb. Or I have on my door it says on air, because I'm also not just prospecting, but I'm also doing video. But on air is kind of a cool way to just say, hey, I'm doing something here. Another way to do it is to help protect you from distractions is just physically. Is one, if you're prospecting with a headset, it helps protect your ear from the noise around you. And then your other ear, there's prospecting headsets you can use. I use a wireless one. You can also get the corded one. Some of them have just the one earpiece, and some have the two, which protects your hearing. It protects you from distractions, but it's also bulky and so forth. So the other thing you can do is you've got the headset in one ear, but then in the other ear, there's these little earplugs that you can go down and buy, and they're really cheap. You can buy them at a sporting goods store and so forth. They're actually used for, like on a shooting range, using a rifle or a gun to protect your hearing. And they're just little things you can use them anywhere in a public place. They're just a little earplug like this. You can save your hearing when you go to a rock concert by sticking these in. And you just take them, and they're foam where you roll them up like this in your finger, and it makes it into a little bitty thing like this. And you just do that, roll it up, and then you just stick it right into your ear like that. And then what it's going to do is it's going to expand back up, and it's going to completely block your hearing there, and so that you can not hear anything. Now, what's cool about it is now I can prospect, and I can't hear anything out of this ear at all. So any noise going around, I've got the phone here in this ear, so as I'm talking to people, my focus is so much better now because I don't have the other voices coming in and the distractions coming in. Plus, people won't disturb you when they see you got an earplug in, because it just looks rude. It's kind of like, my earplug is saying, talk to the hand because I'm on the phone prospecting. So they're not going to bother you because you've got this corny looking orange thing sticking in your ear. So hope that helps. Have a powerful, productive day. Always play to win.